Have I done enough? Have I been doing all the right things? I basically grew up in the lower parts of Paarl, which is called Chicago. It's more on the side where you get a lot of gangsterism, a lot of crime. My parents decided they wanted me to be different to the other kids in the neighborhood, and they have decided to put me in a karate dojo, which is Gojukai. That helped me a lot on how to be more respectful to my parents and how to defend myself. Through the course of going through primary school, yes, I was bullied because I was really small as a kid. Like, I was really small, really thin, and really soft. And there were groups of wannabe kid gangsters. Like, their role models were basically the bigger gangsters. They wanted cash for food. And then I would ask them, but why don't you have bread and stuff? And as soon as I ask a question, I will get slammed by the biggest one, and then the rest will just kick me down. Thereafter, I just told myself, let these kids be where they want to be, and I will just move on with my life and see where I will end up. Sometimes I don't really feel safe in public places because of what can happen. My group of friends, they were really a wild group of friends. As soon as they get under the influence of alcohol, they will tend to start something with other people. Like, they want to fight or they want to argue. And I will always be at the back saying, no, this is wrong, don't do it, this is unnecessary, this is going to be a lot of trouble. But as soon as it begins, I will actually be the one who's going to be first into it, because when I see stuff is going to get rough, I want to be part of it. The only reason why I really did or got into kickboxing is just to calm myself, just to get that aggression out, and just to get into legal fights, which is ring fights. Fighting inside of the ring, it's really a mental thing too. You really need to focus. You really need to be tough. You must be able to take what you give to your opponent, and I believe the Freeletics motion of their workouts puts you through a lot of stress, which is good, and it's not just focused on losing fat or losing weight or gaining weight. Like, if you start to work out, that workout will be maximum 20 minutes max. But during that 20 minutes, you will use the muscles that you will use to kick, to knee, to elbow, to take the person down to the ground, or to run, even to sprint. All those exercises combined, it builds a fighter's physique, it builds his determination, even his willpower, even his stamina and endurance. And it made me realize that bodyweight training, using all your muscles at the same time, complete you as an athlete. stages of my life, obstacles, really made the person that I am today, a better person. Because everyone can just see the fighter inside of me, but no one sees really what I do before the fight. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. That moment is just about knowing who is the hardest worker.